Hello again.
Hi Diana, how are you?
Fine, a little bit stressed.
Okay, stress it's part of our imagination. How can I support you? What is it that you like to share with all of us?
So I want to take the opportunity to work with the stress I have about this meeting, because it's a pattern. It's like I know I want to work on myself when everything's fine, and when for example I know I can work on myself with you as now. A lot of stress before and wanting to escape, finding so many things important to do instead, and it's
Okay, I think that's great. The question that I have for you right now, can you embrace the feeling that you have in the body in this moment?
I know I feel a lot in the chest, a lot of feeling in the chest, and it's squeezed in the throat and
Okay,
agitation.
the thing is that what I find that when we have negative sensation in the body, we have a challenge to connect. And for this, what you share, the only thing that come to me, for a few minutes, can you close your eyes and just be with your feelings? And that's all the meeting will be. Sometimes we don't have to do anything, understand anything, figure out why and how it happens. Although eventually when you will feel more comfortable with your body, then slowly we can trigger more investigation to see from where this stress arising from. But before we can investigate even the stress right now, when we don't connect to the body, to the feeling, the inquiry does not have really meaning, no connection. It's just doing the inquiry only mentally and not experiential. So see if you can.
I've tried to stop on my own, but I saw a lot of agitation thoughts, a lot of.
Okay, let's do it together for a moment. We close our eyes, and just I will guide you to tell me which part of your body right now you have stress.
So here in the sternum and the belly.
Okay, let's put the intention there and just observe and breathe. We don't have to do anything. Now, when you observe it without to label what you observe, what do you experience?
Without labeling?
Yeah, without labeling pleasant, unpleasant, stress. You just observe the sensation and mentally you are not labeling, you just observe. How do you feel when you just observe it? What comes to you?
The mind is more quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if suddenly I have something to do, like observing is an action.
Yes. So basically you got a job. Instead of mind dwelling on the thoughts about the stress, the past or future, for a moment, I shift the attention externally with you, guiding you to focus on your body and observe it. And when people listen to us right now, if they try in a different time or reason to come back for a moment to observe the feeling in the body, if you notice right away the mind slowed down. It's not gone, but there is no compulsive thinking about the stress. And then when I experience this slowing down, it's not mentally, I can even take the moment and ask the question. I had for many years the belief that I don't know how to handle stress or anxiety. And according to this experience in this moment, we can ask, is it true that I don't know how to handle anxiety? And what comes to you when you hear this question and go back to your experience? Is it true that we don't know how to handle the anxiety in this moment?
I think it depends what's my aim to that the stress won't stop me from doing things, or to put the stress away. I know how to.
Neither for a moment. Go back to your body again. Yes. Observe your stress whenever. Tell me where is in the body you feel the tension.
Just here.
Okay, stay there, observe it. When you don't label what you experience, what do you feel? Are you okay?
Yes, I just feel my body.
That's all. Keep your eyes closed and I will guide you through the question. Just you will have an experience, not a mental experience, as a body experience. When a moment ago, when we are not connected to the body, the mind might say, I don't know how to handle stress. Then the thought will come, is it true that I don't know how to handle stress? What arises within you right now?
No, it's not true, because now
it's not true.
Now I have the experience.
Can you find turnaround for this experience? I don't know how to handle stress. What comes to you as a turnaround?
I have tools to handle stress. Do I use them?
Is it true or truer?
Yes, it's true.
Truer. What else?
So, yes, to be more precise, I have tools. It brings me, I don't use my tools, the tools that I have to handle stress. This is true.
Correct. Yeah, this is true. What is another turnaround can be?
I don't feel stress in my body. I feel sensations only.
Beautiful. That's my experience also, and it's even truer, because when I really look at the direct experience right now, without the label, it is stress, or without the label, I don't know how to handle stress, the experience that I'm okay right now, when I don't move to the past or project into the future. So I don't have a problem even with the concept of stress. The moment I believe it to be true, already it's overwhelmed the feelings in the body. And then it generates a lot of thought about stress and future and what will happen, and I'm losing control. So another turnaround you have?
My mind doesn't let me a chance to handle stress. It's like my mind is just filling thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts.
Yes. The mind doesn't direct the mind to the body to slow down and see that it's just an idea in this moment. Right now, where is the stress? If I don't have an idea about stress or reason why I'm stressed or why I will be stressed again. And just embrace, connect to this feeling right now and seeing that, is this feeling supporting you to deal with what is?
Yes.
Yes. And when you believe the thought that you don't know how to handle stress, does it support you to meet what is as it is? No. Because in order to meet what is as it is, mind has to be quiet. Otherwise, we cannot see it changing so quickly, and we cannot adapt and change according to what is. Because when I'm in stress, or when the mind is having this anxiety of compulsive thinking, I'm thinking from the past to the future. And there is no space to be here, to breathe, to connect to the body.
Yes, no, there's I don't want this, I don't want this.
Yes, there is a lot of negation because it's unpleasant sensation, and we have this habit of aversion. So anything the mind will associate with stress, it will say, no, thank you, let me postpone it, because enough that I avoid the stress, I have already imagination pleasure, and that's what I want, which is, it's okay. In just knowing that when do I will be ready to meet what is as it is, whenever I'm ready to questioning my mind and connect to my feelings. And that's what I see today in our meeting, is very much give you a time to the next few hours and see if what we are talking about, it can really put it into use. When you see a thought about life that stress you out, write down the beliefs, the situation, and slowly go through the 4 questions and turn around. And we can do another session and do it together, because I don't want to move to next steps. I rather first that the mind will come back to the body, come back to here, and see clear. So you are not talking from memory. You are talking from whatever arises in this moment within you, and feeling the center of your mind, and not reacting from the past, projecting to the future.
Yeah.
Do you follow that?
Yes.
Okay, so what did you hear? What do you got for me to put it into use the next few hours or few days? What is it that you're going to focus on?
So what I get is coming back to the body, to the sensation, writing down the beliefs when stress arises. But really the first step is coming back to the body, because it's like to clean the space. I can't work if I don't have a space for it. So I have to create that space first. So coming back to the body and seeing what is there if I don't put a label on it.
Correct. So it's a nice analogy now, because your practice, you working in the kitchen, imagine you go to work in the kitchen, there is a mess, you don't find anything, and you start to cook while everything is mess, and you say, no, wait, let me turn everything off, let's clean everything, let's clean the space, let's see what is my intention, what is the steps of action. And it feels so relaxed, so clear. And that's what I'm pointing to everyone right now. If you're in your life in a moment of chaos, stress, a lot of doubts, just sit with yourself and connect to your body, have a few breaths, and then write down, what is it that's not working for you? What is it that you want to shift, to make change in order to experience change in your life? And then you can start to investigate the beliefs, the ideas that how I should or shouldn't live my life, instead of meeting life and see what is in front of me that I can really put it into use and it becomes useful and not just constant fight and feeling hopeless. Great. I wish you a beautiful day, and I see you when I see you again. All the very best, Diana. Thank you.
Thank you, Yigal.